so it began. This tragedy of two worlds. This epic fall and rise of men and monsters. This story of power, revenge, and unnatural love. The devil had broken the laws of its own kind. It had made its presence known to its prey in a devastating and humiliating way. And worse, it had survived the exposure. We now know that these creatures are nomadic, bound by strict clan loyalties, unbreakable taboos. Disgrace and exile were all this one could expect. But nothing simply ends. The events of that sweltering night in June sent ripples through time. Because in its long absence, we humans had dissected the hunting tools our devil dropped in its haste. And using what we learned, we made ourselves masters of a technology unknown on Earth. We created weapons of our own that we turned against the devils when next they came hunting in the hunt season. So they sent it back to atone for the sins of its past and take from us what we had stolen, back to a city grown from the shattered ruins it had left behind. A city of tomorrow overseen by computer intelligence, driven by advanced alien technology, and ruled by a dynasty of crime. What once was New City had blossomed into Neonopolis, City of Light. So the hunter returned to the hunt, This was a different jungle from that which it had left behind, and the natives had forged new weapons from the hunting gear it had foolishly dropped 100 years ago. I imagine how it must have burned at the devil, having survived a century of whatever hellish exile its kind used as punishment, to be sent back here with only the tools of an unblooded youngster, to have to prove itself all over again. Even the fiercest hunter needs a camp to come back to. The Devil's clan brothers must have had their own ship, still hidden somewhere in our city, and would doubtless have left tracks for one of their kind to follow to their home, if ever they got lost in this concrete jungle. The trail led here, to an abandoned church, where the dead men lost themselves in drugs and noise. Little did they know that their choice of sanctuary would be their undoing. One by one they fell before it. The human refuse of Neonopolis were so far beneath its contempt, it must have been like hunting fleas. But the Predator had a plan, a grand design to complete. After it delved into the abandoned subway under the church and found the spaceship of its fallen clan brothers, our devil could of course simply have chosen to flee from Earth. I doubt if the thought ever crossed its mind. This hunter was on a mission to restore its honor, and would do so, or die in the attempt.
What does it want from me?
Imagine deer picked up rifles and turned them on their hunters. That's what's happening here. The Prometheus tech we've been supplying is derived from weapons these creatures left here 100 years ago. We've stolen the secret of fire from the gods.
If it wants Prometheus tech, it can bid for it like the Utani Corporation, Wayland Industries, or anybody else. Daddy, we can sell Mother and Prometheus for billions of dollars. You have to let me close a deal here before things get any worse. We could walk away from this shithole forever.
Don't even... You have no idea what you're talking about. Mother is so much more than you know. You're a clever girl, Lucretia. All of this will be yours when I'm gone. But right now, your job is to get the gangs back in gear and the merchandise moving again. Leave the rest of this to Mother and to me. I'll deal with the ghosts.
What are they? What have you been doing to yourself in that isolation tank?
Neonopolis was built on the ancestral hunting grounds of monsters from another world. As far as they're concerned, we're just game. Just prey. But my father left me this city, and this technology. And here on planet Earth, man is the ultimate predator. That's what Bruno Borgia taught me.
It's turf and blood. That's the law of the jungle. Behind all your fancy hotels and your diamond parlors, turf and blood, O'Brien. That's why they all want a piece of Bruno Borgia. In this jungle, I'm the ultimate fucking predator. The king of the beasts.
I couldn't have put it better myself, Bruno.
Now I've got the devil from hell breathing down my neck. I've been saying it for a night. So this judgment we're laying down in the city's gonna look a whole lot better coming from you guys. Your boys bring my Isabella to the museum like I said. Sure, I sent her up myself, Bruno. She's safe inside. You know you can count on me, big fella. Yeah, so long as I keep supplying the whores and the liquor, right, O'Brien? Well, here's where you earn all the privileges. I want every gangster in this town and all their bosses bleeding in the gutters when the dawn comes up, you understand? I want to walk out of there carrying my newborn son in my arms like he's a prince. I want to see the sticks running red with the blood of my enemies. You got that, Mr. Police Chief? And no playing fair with the mix. Me and Broken Face Fitness Boys have what you might call religious differences going back a long time. Sure, it's only be settling old scores. The scum, nobody is good. I want fire and brimstone and devils. I'm a religious man too, see?
Fire and brimstone. No problem. I don't know that I can guarantee any devils, mine, but...
There'll be devils, don't you worry about that. Me and the boys will look after Isabella from now on. You go set New Way on fire for me.
Boss of this city, you ugly son of a bitch!
You think that makes you the boss now?
Earth's messengers. Prepare yourself.
I knew it had to end here somehow. It was only a matter of when and how. The fly comes crawling closer and closer to the center of the spider's web.
You think that makes you the boss now? Are you gonna kill a woman and her baby to prove it?
Hunter was a sickly child. I knew it even then. He could never have survived but for the blood.
Finish the fucker off!
The blood of the predator. That keeps us strong and allows us to live unnaturally long lives. That was the first of the gifts it gave us. And in its desperate attempts to escape from our world, it left behind the others. Hello, ScarFace. Long time no see. I suppose you think you've got me just where you want me now, but say hello to my little friends. Have fun together. Mighty Bruno Borgia fathered a stunted weakling who should have died in his mother's arms. But you made him strong. You made all of this, and me. You are the father of Neonopolis, as I am its mother. Can't you see why I brought you here like a flower brings a bee? We only had that one night, but I never did get over you.
I promised you a night to remember, baby. Didn't I promise? There's only room for one monster in this town. said you gotta protect me. Well,